The Secret Garden of Time. In the small, picturesque town of Rosewood, there lived two siblings, Sarah and Tommy, with their grandparents, Grandpa Joe and Grandma Lily. The grandparents had a beautiful, old house with a mysterious, overgrown garden that the children had never explored. One sunny Saturday, Sarah and Tommy decided to venture into the garden while their grandparents were taking their afternoon nap. As they pushed through the thick underbrush, they stumbled upon a hidden part of the garden, a place where time seemed to stand still. It was filled with vibrant flowers, ancient trees, and a small, shimmering pond. In the center of the garden, they found a quaint little greenhouse, its walls covered in ivy. Inside, there were shelves lined with old gardening books, strange-looking tools, and jars filled with seeds. The most intriguing thing, however, was an old, dusty book lying on a table. It was a journal belonging to their grandparents, filled with stories and secrets about the garden. As they flipped through the pages, Sarah and Tommy learned that the garden was a magical place, created by their grandparents when they were young. Each plant and tree had been planted with love and care, representing different chapters of their lives together. Intrigued, Sarah and Tommy decided to bring the garden back to life. They started by clearing the overgrown weeds, planting new flowers, and fixing the old greenhouse. Every day after school, they would sneak into the garden to continue their work, keeping it a secret from their grandparents. Weeks went by, and the garden began to thrive again. The flowers bloomed, the trees bore fruit, and the pond shimmered under the sun. Sarah and Tommy had grown to love the garden, seeing it as a living story of their grandparents' love and life. Finally, the day came when they decided to reveal the restored garden to Grandpa Joe and Grandma Lily. Hand in hand, they led their grandparents into the secret garden. The moment they entered, tears of joy and surprise filled their grandparents' eyes. Grandpa Joe and Grandma Lily shared stories of each plant and every corner of the garden, passing down the history and memories to Sarah and Tommy. The garden became a special place for the family, a bridge between the past and the present, a place where time was cherished. Sarah and Tommy learned the importance of preserving memories and the value of family history. They promised to take care of the garden, keeping it as a legacy for generations to come. Moral of the story: cherishing and preserving the past can create beautiful bridges to the present, and family stories are precious treasures to be kept alive. Subscribe our channel.